Hey everyone, and welcome to Timberborn. We are going to do some malarkey and shenanigans tonight. Nothing out of the ordinary, just some typical good old beaverin'. Let's get this loaded up, shall we? I have a new cord for my mic. I'm hoping to fix some of the static issues I've been having, so give me 1 second. I have a new cord. Sounds like I fixed it. Yeah, awesome. Yep. I don't really like this mic, but it's always easier to try to change or fix a cord than it is to change the whole mic. Let's see what we were working on last time. Making a platform here so we can water wheel this whole thing, right? Because we're always out of power. And then we're also working on these. We are going to do overhangs with 2 windmills on them each one feeding into one of these giant batteries that we've got going on over here. We will also need to connect it to this.
FYI, Menards has dropped ceiling panels for like $5.
We'll go look at them.
Yeah.
Love you, babe. Okay. So I think this is going to be the easiest way. We'll just pipe in the power right here because this is a powered building. So if we just pipe it straight up here into this, it'll all work just fine. We've got a lot going on in our little city. So our dudes are going to be pretty busy. We'll just let them do their work. We're going to make this one the lowest priority. Actually, we're going to go ahead and delete this one. So, beavers can work infinitely down, but cannot work infinitely up. I've found out. So basically, well, they should be able to reach most of it. They need to make the bottom ones first. We also put in a bunch of shame wheels because we needed the power. And they're a good way to do it, I guess. Printing presses are going up. We're going to do books in one, punch cards in the other. The punch cards make your droids work faster. So that's good. Okay, what are we lacking? Crack-a-lacking. It's just planks, right? Let's see. Yeah, planks, gears, pretty much the standard stuff. We got plenty of biofuel. And then what do we need to make catalysts? This one makes catalysts. Is it corn? Maple. Got plenty of extract. We just need the maple. And we have that going down here. Okay, so I mean, it's all just time. Ooh, each of these vertical takes 2 planks. That sucks. Make these a little higher priority then. Nothing against these. I just want the shafts to get done faster. Move myself over a little bit. I had moved myself over for Starfield. Don't tell anyone, but I may or may not have played Starfield offline for a few minutes last night to try to get a little bit more money, because money's kind of our bottleneck in that game right now. Let's see, is there anything I can do? Food and water is good. This doesn't need replenishing. Same with this. Beavertopia is doing okay. I mean, they're slowly getting replaced by robots, but there's nothing we can really do about that. Can I make my haulers into robots? Sure can. Infinite haulers. We did blast this open last time, which is a pretty fun experiment. You know, we have a bunch of builders. We have a bunch of dynamite and extract. We could make this even deeper. Let's see, we would need to do... Ooh, well, actually, before we do that, we'll need to build a road. Beavers have to be able to get where they're going. Okay. They can blow up the road later, it's fine. That should be close enough to everything. Okay. Oh, this is the bottom of the map, huh? Damn. I was talking to someone about that last time. I didn't think we'd already reached it. Oh, damn. So much for increasing of our reservoir. Bad tide. I mean, we could bomb this down, but that's not going to do much. We need to be able to get this metal, though. We're out of limbs. We might have to shut down the bots for a little bit while we, you know, work on these. I'm going to let these keep going. Which one's the limb one? This one's the limb one. Limb one, you can keep going. Just because the other two are a little ahead of you. Okay, cogs are going. Cogs are slow. Power input 15%. That's why. Oh, there's no wind. Dang it. Dang you, wind. This needs to be made lower priority. Or did I already make it low priority? Already did. Let's make it even lower priority. This is why we have no planks, by the way, is because they're using them all. And without planks, we can't get any more cogs. Sorry, brain stopped for a second there. Okay, you guys can go ahead and get those birch trees. Just potatoes. Punch cards. At least our industry's staying... So it's not being efficient, right? Because of the lack of power. But it's moving. So that's something. About to have a bad tide, but our water's fine. I like how these just kind of go off into the abyss. Okay. Explosives. We probably don't need that right now. If we got rid of it... Smelter. This would give us some of the resources back. Yeah, it would give us a little boost on cogs and lumber. which is kind of what we need right now. Hey, Tired, how you doing, man? I hope you're not too tired. It's weird not having Joe here. Let's see. We're almost to the top. Oh, Joe, you are here. That's what I get for saying you weren't. How are you guys' weekends? Oh, okay. Let's see. We might need to drop... Well, we won't get planks out of this. We'll only get gears. And that's not our bottleneck. Well, it is our bottleneck on these, actually. So, give me 1 second. And then we'll say screw it. And we'll power through the windmill. Or power through these. Give ourselves some power. Well, I appreciate that, dude. What does that mean? Is that a thing? Let's get our 191 gears back. Let's see. That should be enough for that one. That one, 120, 160. Go, my beavers. Be free. Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna have to do that. That's awesome. Gotta do that networking. Look at you. There's so many small features on YouTube that I wish that they would, so you've probably done this. I've watched about 1 million of those stupid, like, how to be a YouTuber videos, and they all say the exact same shit. I really wish that somebody would actually, like, sit down and be like, okay, all that other stuff, total bullshit. Here's stuff that's actually useful. But I feel like we're not going to get that anytime soon. Oh, really? You made the... You made one in the middle first? I gotta go stop by your channel. I haven't had a chance in a couple of days. Yeah, I wish... So, we're gonna go on a little rant here. YouTube, the algorithm, is a goddamn mystery, right? No one understands it. There's obviously people that get it better than other people. And a lot of it, from what I understand, a lot of modern YouTube algorithm stuff is tied to basically how big your channel is. If you're a large channel, you can have multiple niches, you can have lots of topics. But if you're a small channel, you really got to have like one thing. And so that sucks, right? Because like I like gardening, but if I put gardening content on here and people sub just for gardening, they won't watch any of my other stuff, and that actively hurts me. Which sucks. But it seems like a lot of people just kind of guess as to what's good, but they can't come out and tell you what would make you more successful on the algorithm, because then 1 million people with bots would instantly fill it up. So it's kind of a double-edged sword for them. We're getting fancy with it. once we get these plugged in, we won't have more generation, but we'll have better ability to keep going when the wind shuts off. Come on. Do we not have enough? Gotta. Come on. Just make this one. Oh, Joe, like I was saying, I played a little bit of Starfield offline just to get money. I didn't do anything fun. Well, I kind of did. I murdered some people. Um, but it didn't mean anything to me. I want you to know that. I was getting real tired of not being able to upgrade anything on the ship. And I felt like that wasn't great content, just running around getting, like, materials to sell. It's one of those games that has a lot of downtime between story missions. Okay. They are officially plugged into the system now. They're going down. Let's make these... Oh, we have 38 unemployed beavers. Yeah, but we want these to run 24 hours a day. Do you own it, or do you play on, do you play on Game Pass? Because I found out I do have the expansion, or the DLC or whatever. I didn't have to pay for it. Dude, do an Oblivion video. I can help you figure out like 50 to 100 mods to put on there. Yes, go my beavers. Shame. You guys are doing a good job. Keep it up. Still negative. It's nice having robots. Okay, we're building these. We're waiting on cogs over here. Dude, Fallout 4 is so good. We still got some Fallout London to play. I've just been putting it off because it was so depressing. I don't know what it is, but I think it's the English accent. It makes everything just a little bit more depressing. Oh, they did a good job on the guns in Fallout 4. Okay. And then we'll be able to put one there. This should be a pretty cool system once we get everything put together. Make sure these have higher priority. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a line of windmills here. And then 2 straight powers on each one. And then another windmill. And then a power, a vertical down, connecting to the battery. And we won't be able to access, like, once we do the power connection on this one, we won't be able to access it anymore. So we'll just kind of do the back one first, and then move our way forward. Oh, Joe, tired. Does my audio sound better? I got new cords for my mic. I was listening to it earlier, and it kind of sounded better, Didn't have the static. But it's kind of hard to listen to myself while I'm talking. Bad water's almost over. I don't know what's going on upstairs, but somebody's having a good time. How about some more cogs? Awesome. I've been looking for an excuse to get a new mic, and I was like, maybe I should just get one. And then I remembered how much mics are, so I'm like, I'll try the cords first. And turns out it was the stupid cord. So I got like nice braided ones. The nice thing about everything being USB-C is like I was able to get like a nice cord like this that I can use for like wall plugins and stuff because it's USB on one end and USB-C on the other. And even if I don't need it for my mic, or like if the sound quality wasn't great, I could have used it for like, powering my phone and stuff. I just couldn't use the ones I had at the house, which were already USB-C to USB-C, because they were not going to work. I'd have to use an adapter, and you never want to use an adapter like that. It can cause interference. Let's see, can I put I can put that there, make it all fancy. Man, if you hit a bottleneck in this game, it gets real slow real fast. Oh, we're actually at positive power. Weird. I actually prefer... So these guys have wind power and stuff. The other set of beavers that are like Borg, they use like combustion engines and bigger water wheels. And I kind of like theirs better. But the windmills are good most of the time. They're just not working as well as they should be this time. I haven't played it. I think didn't you do a video on it? I thought I saw a Terminator video that you did. I might be thinking of RoboCop. Where are my robot builders at? Ah, yes. Go, robot, go. Thwart your masters. Okay. We beefed up our planks and cogs. And then how long do these got? They're about half done. Once these finish baking, we'll have a lot more lumber to play around with. It's fucking robots everywhere. It's robots all the way down. Gotcha. I must have been thinking of RoboCop then. Or you were talking to me about it, probably. Let's see. I've been trying to pick what game I want to do for my next review. There's this game, right? So this would be a positive review because it's already got a lot going on for it. I think it's still in alpha or early release. And then there's one that I want to do. It's called Zombiercer. it has everything it needs to be a great game, right? But it's just atrocious. It is a zombie game, survival, right? You build your base on a train, and you have to, like, every once in a while you have to stop at stations to scavenge for goods, and then get back on your train, build it up, keep going. Yeah. The problem is it's not okay, and it's not a dead game, but it's definitely going to lose points on the viability because they update it like once a year, maybe, and they just like did a full 180 on the graphics for no reason. It's one of those things where people said it was like too asset store heavy, and so they did like a 180 on their graphics and made it way more cartoony. Not a huge fan. It's an interesting game. It could be really good. Like I said, you get to be on a train. Everyone loves trains. I should really expand my shame wheels over here. We got lots of beavers. Fit for service. Our power situation is considerably better. We are bottoming out on trees, though. How are you boys doing down here? Shame wheels. Look at them, dude. It's the only job that robot beavers can't do. I don't know why. Probably because it would break the game. This one's a higher priority because if I can get this one done... Oh, really? Really, guys? If I can finish off this one, I can connect it to the power grid. Until then, they're just like producing power that's going nowhere. They don't work as fast, but damn. The fact that they work 24 hours a day is really nice. All my other dudes are sleeping. Robots are out here actually doing work. Let's see, do we need an herbalist? Do we have a place to put herbs? Not really. Oh, Joe. Oh, Joe. Not only have I played all the Metro games, except for, I will say I haven't played Exodus. I don't know why. I own it. Maybe we should play it for the channel. I've read all the books. Because it's, I'm a huge economics nerd. And the author, who is recently been put in prison by the Russian government, he'll be fine. He puts a lot of work into making like the metros make sense. We will. Trust me. Metro will draw them in. Problem is, I think I've played Metro like 4 times on the channel now. Not on stream, though. Not on stream. Well, I mean, we can do that after we finish Timberborn. It is a story game, but it's very linear, so we could do that. We could start with Metro and then go to Last Light, and then do Exodus. Oh yeah, dude. It was so this is the second time I've tried the whole YouTube thing. And the you've probably seen it in the chat is my other account, like the channel I watch stuff on. I use it to make sure my stream is working and stuff like that. And I tried on that one, and I did it for a year and only got 20 subscribers, and it was rough. And so I ended up stopping on that one, but I had a playthrough of Metro that I really liked on it, so I literally just stole it from that channel and brought it over. Let's see, we want to get rid of you. And then I can't remember the last time I played it, like on the channel, but I think I did. I don't know. Oh no, what it was, my buddy Andrew and Andrew, the guy who does stickers with me and stuff. We were gonna do 2 podcasts. We were gonna do him leading one that was about Zelda, me leading one that was about Metro, and ended up doing one episode of each, and then it never really went anywhere because he's a very busy dude. He's got small kids like me, but a little bit smaller, and they have health problems. So he's been kind of out of it for a couple months now. Let's see. I want to get these connected. The nice thing is we'll literally, once we get this drivetrain going, we'll literally be able to just build it up here, and all of the power will get transferred through here without having to build up extra stuff. Need a 3-way connector. I want to say Metro 2033 takes about 7 hours to beat. Then Last Light, about half again more than that. So that's what we'll do. After we beat Timberborn, we'll do Metro. I will say, so I've beaten it like 4 or 5 times. And one time I did Ranger mode, which is limited HUD. The only information you get is from your wristwatch that has like your health level. It has all your biometrics like you normally have on your HUD, and you have to like count your bullets and stuff. Never doing that again. It was a lot. Oh, Joe, if you haven't played them, man, you need to play those. The gameplay itself is nothing magnificent, right? But like, just the story is great. Also, how often do you get to see or have like Russian voice acting? I think it's Russian. I want to say the writer's Ukrainian though. He's in prison for speaking poorly about the government. Tapper, you ready? Tapper bought 5,000. You ready? Dude, I know, right? I don't really buy. I buy a lot. I used to buy a lot of early access games. I kind of learned my lesson. You get screwed over enough times, and you learn. The one let's see. Do you like, if you like gladiators, there's a game called Those Were About to Die. It's a game where you play as a gladiator. It's got very janky combat, but it's fun. Like it's like QWOP. I don't know if you've ever played that. That's where you have to like control each limb individually. It's kind of like that, where like it swings in the direction that you point your mouse, and so it's very janky combat. And it's an early access, and they've done a really good job on it. I highly recommend supporting them if you like gladiator combat. How's our planks going here? Oh, we're out of lumber. Totally. Dang. Got some more over here. Can they reach them? Yes. I get almost all of my games from Humble Bundle, which is silly. Except, I mean, they have really good games, and it's really, so like, if you haven't heard of Humble Bundle, it's where I get my books. So like, I bought all my Warhammer books on there. And then every month they have like a curated thing that they sell. It for me it's $11 a month. For new people, I think it's like 15, where you get like 8 to 10 games. Most of them are indie. Some of them are AAA. And oh shoot, I done goofed. But like the cool thing is they have a loyalty program where if you keep the monthly, um, you get like a growing discount on their actual store, and they sell almost every game, unless it's like an Epic exclusive or something. And it caps out at like 20%. And almost all the games, right when they come out, give you that 20% because it's a charity. So I always recommend people, even if you think you're not going to buy that many games, it's still worth it because you get 20% off when you do buy a AAA game. I gotta rebuild this stupid windmill now. Power's doing a whole lot better. I love all the little cogs and wheels. Oh, these are actually going up now. Look at them go. So this battery bank is 38,000. This one is 40. Or no, individual batteries are 40. I've been using this as a water cup for like, I don't know, a week. I don't want to make dishes. I've lost the lid and the straw. It's mango flavored water. I'm one of those people that I would rather drink out of a like to go cup than make dishes. Before this, it was a Whataburger cup. I figured it's just water with some like water flavor in it. It's probably gonna be fine. If I die, I die. I was gonna die of something anyway. Let's face it. I mean, how else are you gonna get those lovely like plastics into your system? Let's see. Do we have a use for trains? Or is that just a pipe dream? Literally just build a train that goes around the map. Don't even have it like deliver anything. Kids asleep. My wife's going through a manic phase right now. Huh? I did tell you to use it. Let's see you. Okay. You're fine, babe. Let's see. Start connecting stuff. What do I need for the train? Scrap metal? I don't think we have any scrap metal left. I think I turned it all into regular metal. Yeah, turned it all into regular metal. Dang it. How big is this? Oh, it's not that big.
Trying to decide if I can do the mattress box but I don't think I can.
Are you gonna bring them into there?
If I put a bed frame in there, I can put mattresses in the box frames on top of it.
Okay.
Same.
Okay. I believe in you. Unless you don't want me to, then I won't. Let's put this back here. So this is what will make the trains. But we'll need scrap metal to do it. I think we fixed our production problem at least. Okay, how am I going to get this metal? Ladders? Probably. Pretty much solves any situation. If I do a ladder... I can build roads on any, or walkways on any of these. So I've basically just got to figure out the ones that actually like match up. Okay. Is it all on 1Z level? Yes. I think. We're gonna get creative. Okay. This needs a path. Okay, and then where can I attach this path to? It's a little jarring what I'm doing. That'll work. That'll get us down into the mines, or into the ruins that we can use to get more metal. Inching our way along here. Whoa. Mouse did something crazy. The sight of like 50 windmills is pretty cool. Honestly, I don't think we're going to need more power. I say that as our batteries start to go down. I suppose we have a bunch of stuff turned off right now, too. Oh, that is nice. I wish... I never could get Red Dead 2 to work on my computer. I couldn't get the Rockstar client to work. I bought it and everything. I wanted to play that game for stream so bad, but ended up having to refund it. What's worse is like it was some error that was like fairly common from what I can understand, but there just wasn't a fix for it. This doesn't need to have a levy on it, does it? Sure does. Oh, no, it doesn't. Hold on. We just need to do this. We'll see, Tired. I don't know. It was literally just the client that wasn't working for me, which was super annoying. Like I had the game downloaded, but I couldn't launch it, which is like the worst. It's nice out. Leela found something to eat.
Not much pride.
That's fine, Pam. You could go vacuum out the shed.
What?
Said you could go vacuum out the shed. I know. I don't either. You're doing something about it, and that's all that matters. Okay, we are maxed out on potatoes. They want me to play Metro.
Like Metro?
Yeah. Let's see. We're just out. Straight up out of wood. Which is crazy with how much we have planted. These stupid robots working 24 hours a day really ruined it for us. All you need is scrap metal. Train. Okay. Let's look at some trains here. Waiting station. Trains can wait here when they have nothing to do. This prevents trains from occupying the tracks. Trains cannot pathfind over this. So make sure it's not any crucial path. Goods station allows for transportation of goods by train. A good can either be sent or received by a station. Goods received will only be moved to storages that are set to obtain. So it's literally only for goods. Okay. I mean, they cost 0 science to unlock, so that's fine. We have 36,000 science anyway. We'll build like a rudimentary one just to see what it does. And all of them use non-metal metal. They use like recycled metal, basically. No, that's not even a station. That's like straight up a stop sign. Well, damn, that's hardly a station either. Okay, we need a... Okay. None of this is really going to get built until we get some more like scrap metal, but we're working on it slowly. They've got to build up all of these ladders, and then we can put scrap metal people here. We can mess around with this and send it around the map or something. Actually, we could use it to get that one too. The bad tide has begun. Oh, the trees are starting to pop up. That's good. We could just make a district of robots that does nothing but like farms trees. I just don't know how we would do it or where we would do it. Look at that little robot beaver planting trees. Is there anything close by we need? Put up a McDonald's. I can the best I can give you is a dance hall, which I think we might already have. Do we have a dance hall? No, we don't. Well, how are they going to dance? This is almost big enough for a dance hall. Can we make it big enough? Not really. I'll figure this out. We will give them a dance hall. Damn it. Oh, hey, they finished the ladders. Okay, let's go ahead and get my metal guys down here. Yeah. So I have this big flat place right here, right? But it's like the perfect size for the Wonder. Hold on. This thing. See, it fits perfectly on it. I might be able to do something here. I'm not quite sure. I could sacrifice some carrots, move my district house here, and then make this a little bit bigger. That might work. Let's do that. I want to turn off some of my metal production for right now. I want to save up some of the scrap iron. It smells really good down here. Wheel for what?
Bed. It came off.
Oh.
Learned to get it before I forgot.
Okay. It smells like laundry down here. Let's see. This station is not connected to another station. Ooh, it takes scrap metal to make a train. Good to know. So it's a good thing we're not spending our scrap metal. Dude, we have a really bad tendency of waiting too long to do laundry. And so we've been doing laundry for like, I don't know, day or two now. And it smells like laundry everywhere. I think it's because my wife opened the door and the dryer vent is somewhere out there. So, got a nice, like, I got a hit of the good stuff. Look at him go. Oh, I need to connect this to a center. There we go. Can we build a train? I want to build a train. These cruddy little pine or birch trees over here are ruining my day. Okay, they cleared out the carrots, so we can move this. Oh, can I move it? I thought you can move it. Don't freak out, guys. What do you mean there's no workers available? Oh, because that's a ladder. Dang it. That's stupid. Get rid of that. Let's see. Gotta fix this before my beavers all die. Go! Got a lot of distressed beavers right now. I may have fucked up. I'm not gonna lie. Hold on. Please hold. Okay, let's do it that way. They didn't have access to the lumber before, which was causing issues. There we go. Now that everyone's back to business as usual. Except for these guys. They'll be fine. Okay. They are back to work. Everything's good. Well, I guess we're gonna do Metro. So we'll split off Metro and Starfield. Sounds like a good combo to me. We should beat Metro in like 3 days, and then we'll go to Last Light. Yeah, I mean, if I get requests, why not, right? We don't need this anymore. Actually, we probably don't need this little guy either. Okay. This is now larger, so we can put something here. Where's that big ass house? Let's buy a triple lodge. Put a big ass house right here. Dude. So I don't know why. I have a good time playing Starfield. I shouldn't. It's not a good game. But they did just enough to make it fun to play. The thing I'm most excited about is I guess they removed a bunch of the restrictions on the size of your ship. Or it might be a mod. I'm going to have to look into it. But I saw somebody recreated the Titanic and uses it as their ship. Yeah. You okay? Okay.
Just get them out.
Okay.
It's basic.
I love you. It doesn't have to make sense. It just has to help your brain. Okay. Ooh, these are almost all done. Can't do this one until last. Look at those things go up now. So to connect these to the power grid, all I gotta do is like run a thing here and run it up to here. Could also try to do it over the like overland over here. Might work fine. But that would give me power even if the wind isn't going. Fast food simulator. You played so okay. Obviously you and I have both played trading card game. It's ridiculously addicting. I don't know why, but it is. Is Supermarket the same way? Because it looks like they use basically, it's not the same company, but it looks like they use basically the same assets to do it. Okay. Good to know. I like games like that. Gotta make ourselves a little curvity curve. Oh. Like that. Yeah, I mean, they put a lot of work into them. You know, and I understand it's like when you go to make a game, you're not going to have, you know, you're only going to have a couple of things. You're not going to have the ability to make good graphics and music and gameplay. It's usually just one of the three, and then you've got to like find people for the rest. Are you okay?
Yeah.
And so if you can use Unreal Engine or whatever, and or Unity to make those games, and not have to worry about doing the art, that's pretty cool. Do I have to do anything special here? No. Builds the train. My game froze when I tried to make it. Oh, dude, they're making a train. I gotta wait for stuff to get delivered. I don't know if this train is actually going to serve a purpose or not. Oh, we can turn these back on now. We'll start with the limb one. Oh, this is chassis. Never mind. Hold on. Oh, we never turned chassis off. Oops. Whoops-a-doodle. Ran out of bots. Okay, we're back to making robots. What we can do is here in a little bit we can make a second district somewhere out of the middle in the middle of nowhere. We'll make it robots, and their only duty will be to like farm trees or something simple, and we can use the train system to move trees around. Nope. Does the train need a Oh, there's 2 different models for the train too. I don't know why that makes me happy, but it does. How's this going over here? Can't get to it. Yeah, I know. Give me a second. I know I strand a bunch of beavers whenever I do something like that, but it's like sometimes it happens, right? So we did like parent teacher conferences last week, and I asked the teachers what they needed for their classrooms. And my daughter's teacher is like, "Oh, hold on. What in the world happened to this robot? He was destroyed? I didn't know that could happen." Hold on, I'm dealing with the existential crisis of the fact that robots can die. Okay. So I asked the teacher what they needed. Daughter's teacher said that they need just paper towels. So Costco sized paper towel, right? And then son's teacher, who my daughter had last year, awesome lady. Um, she's like, I need band-aids. They don't have to be good band-aids, but they just have to be band-aids because the kids get, they get boo-boos and stuff. So they want band-aids. And something called like pirate booty, which is a like cheese popcorn that's pre-popped. So my my dad went to Costco and we gave him money to get 2 giant things of that. And then I ordered 600 kids band-aids on on Amazon. See, I've never had it tired. It must be good because she's like, dude, it's the only thing they'll eat. All the kids have to, or all the parents, like once a month or something like that, contribute to snacks. And so that was our thing. She's like, dude, can you get me some more pirate booty? I'm like, sure. She got so happy when I said we would. Hmm. What do we want to load onto this? I don't know how to. We'll do that later. How about we load water? Holy crap, that's complicated. Yes, load 50 water onto this. 200 water. Build a dance hall in the back of a train. You madman. I don't think they need to come up here. I think they can do it from below. So I'm going to go ahead and be brave and just do this. We shouldn't have power problems anymore.
Frame is not square. But it's okay. Box print on it.
How is the frame not square?
I could be crazy.
You are crazy. My wife got some bed frames for our kids because they're currently using bunk beds, and the frame isn't square. We have a square out there you could use.
It isn't rectangle.
It isn't a rectangle? Is it an oval? Okay, we are piped in for power now. We are producing 5,459 horsepower. Okay. Are these done? We build our dance hall over here now? Oh, so close. I'm sorry, this contemplation spot has to go. It's been downsized. We can put it, where's it at? There it is. Here, you can have one there. Oh, they finished that already? Damn. Ah. Give me 1 second. What are bed slats?
The exact same thing I said I could build.
Oh. But we don't need them.
I know.
Okay.
Just making a statement.
Okay, now we're officially building a dance hall. Oh, it takes a lot of material. Looks like we have everything, though. It's just going to take a while to deliver it. We should start saving up for that monument. What is it? 2,000 gears? 2,000... Damn. Okay. Once we start building that, we're basically going to have no supplies. But we've got maxed out gears right now, so... How many treated planks do we have? 345. Got plenty of pine resin to make more. There you go, Tired. What are the Watchmen games? It's not based on the comic, is it? Or is it a different universe? Look at them go. They've all got their tails painted and everything. I love me some Watchmen. That's going to take a while. It's also going to use pretty much all of our resources. Okay, so it looks like before we can build... How are we going to build the train? It'll have to have a path anywhere it wants to go. That sucks. Let's do one of these and Bob's. Where's that waiting spot? I want to see what the dang train looks like. I'm hoping if I make a waiting station over here, it'll, Well, shit. Who made them? Who made those games? I wonder if I should just make this, like, low priority and just set it on the back burner. Because it's just going to eat all of our resources. Dude, look at him dance. Look at him go. One more of those. Those. What do you need? Okay, I've got lots of resin, so we'll go ahead and do that. Has this been messed with yet? No. Okay, probably time I turn on the smelter. Okay. Look at them go. They're building. They're doing it. They're making dreams come true. We also don't have a mud hot tub yet. We need one of those. I think it's... Oh, we don't have a carousel. We gotta figure out where to put one of these. They're kind of big and clunky. This is kind of our family fun center. Maybe we can work it in over here. Dude, everything in this game is wonderful and cute. You should know that by now. We need this to be in a location that I can use power. Hmm. In order to get the mud hot tub, we have to get the land extractor, dirt extractor. We'll get there eventually. What's the medieval version of this? What are the dynamite people making? They're not doing anything, right? Yeah, they're full. Why aren't these guys working? It's so weird. Is something else a higher priority? Oh, they're dedicating literally all their time to building this thing. That's what's going on. Oh yeah, I have going medieval. I thought you were talking about a medieval beaver game. And I'm like, I have not heard of that.
Beds aren't gonna fit the way I planned. They're gonna fit. It's not exactly how I planned.
Okay. We have the bunk bed.
I know. There's just not gonna be room for toys in there.
Okay.
Which is fine. Gloria moves upstairs, her toys can move to her room, and then we move some down here.
Gotta get these going. How much iron have they chipped away from this? Quite a bit. These ruins used to be a lot taller. I'm just kind of letting stuff build up right now. Can they not reach these trees, or they can? Oh, they just haven't gotten to them yet. Oh, carousel. That's what we were working on. Okay. Gotta get one of my workers to come over here and chisel this out. Where are my builders? Well, hell yeah. Check it out. It's a train. Do you prefer the log train, where it's just two logs kind of jammed together? Or we have big wooden train. Let's see, where's another place on the map that we could technically put a settlement? I know you're gonna have to choose though. Log train? Okay. I kind of figured you would. That's why I left it that way. We have 9 beavers injured. Why? What are they doing? Are they dancing too hard? Kind of looks like they're dancing too hard. Dog train. Okay, this is built now. It's a relatively tall building. Needs to be a little bit bigger. Oh. Gotta connect it to the rest of the township. I'm so glad I have these ladders. Game is so hard without them. No. No one call OSHA. OSHA sucks. They've never saved anyone. So we've got to like feed the drivetrain here. So maybe we'll come out the side of this building and come up like this. Let's see. Make it easy on us. I feel like I keep getting rid of more and more vegetables. Oh, did we already use all of our metal? Dang it, we're gonna have to wait till the metal replenishes. What's going on, Lee? My dog's a barking. Well, she's in the pre-bark grr stage. I could build a like a civilization right here. It would be a terrible idea, but I could do it. We'd have to haul over just an enormous amount of water. Maximum depth 5. It takes 700 horsepower. How are those doing? Pretty good. Haven't connected them yet. Well, at least by the time we get the metal built back up, they'll have the power run. There we go. We're really running out of viable space here. Oh, that's upward. We want sideward. Bad water. There's no way to get... I don't think there's a way to get good water out of a bad water source, even with like a contamination thing. Our best bet might be to pump water up. So we can pump it up 5, which means we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That gets us about a third of the way. Just create like a series of aqueducts, basically. It would not be efficient at all. But it could be fun. Okay, what are we going to do with this stupid train? Oh, you guys need power. Oops. Easily solved. Give us 4 more people that can work even at night. We've got like... This district is like near perfect, right? So if we went over here, I don't know, like right here, and just built up a new city. Graveyard shift does rock. Let's do this. Oh, they're already coming in. This can be our little district crossing. Hmm. Stupid geometry. They'll get done with that pretty fast. We gotta turn this back on. We start getting more cogs saved up and everything. Oh, we'll let this finish because it's already almost done. Okay, so we're just gonna go basically over here and then go straight up the mountain. And I'm going to use dynamite to kind of like make this a little neater. And then we'll make... Oh, if we're going to aqueduct it, which we should, because that's ridiculous. And doing ridiculous stuff is usually pretty fun. We could also tie it into the same power grid. We just run the power over here. Make use of our extra power. Let's see. Let me go ahead and unlock the mechanical fluid pump. So this thing can pump fluid from one side to the other, and it can be up to like 5 tall. So it can be that tall. What we can do is we can build a tower, and we can build a tower and pump water up here to the next one, and then another one, and just daisy chain it to be right here. And then we'll have it just fill up a reservoir up here. And if it sounds like a stupid idea, that's because it is. It's needlessly wasteful, but also fun. Let's get rid of these trees. For some reason, you can't blow up trees with dynamite. Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're doing some serious beaver engineering right now. Oh, sweet. This is ready. We just got to pipe it in. Mosquitoes. I thought they were all dead. Go away. Stupid mosquito. How are you even alive? It froze twice. There Will Be Blood with just beavers. Was There Will Be Blood was the one where I drink your milkshake, right? I saw that in theaters. It was a long time ago. Hey, look at him go! Ah. Yay. Look at our beaver paradise. It is adorable. Okay, we need to do this. And then we need to do... It's one high. Oh, these are too high. Gloria's got a bad cough. Hope she's not getting sick again. Look at him go. These beavers love blowing stuff up. I think we'll go ahead and expand this also. Let's see, it needs to be a 3. all the way over. That should be fine. Smooth. We'll need to build some temporary ladders here, because we're going to bomb this out also. I want to make this reservoir a little bit deeper, or a little bit bigger, wider, so that it can hold more water. So now water should kind of like, we should be able to make it one deeper. Oh, nope, that's deep enough. Oh, they're able to like come over here and get this rubble. Nice. So since this automatically flows whenever this gets low, we should be able to build a pretty sizable like leverage operation over here to get the water up. Kind of like just a real big aqueduct. Should be just the right height. Power is going to be a bit of a thing, but we should be able to do it. Let's see. Yep. And then we want, on this side, we want a whole bunch of levees. Put that there so we can walk across. Oh. It's pretty wood intensive, but it's gonna be fun. So the next one can be like up here and draw water directly from this little one space we're gonna do. And then it'll go and do another one, and we can pipe one more up into like a reservoir up here. And then once there's water up here, this will be green, and we can use it to start farms, start a second district, all that stuff. Why do we have so many injured beavers? Like, seriously. It's like, I know you guys like to party, but damn. 10 of you injured? Oh, we're going negative on power. They play hard. What are we missing on this? Just metal. Okay. Yeah, it looks like our metal got way behind. Probably because we dumped hundreds of it into this. I don't know if we're ever going to make use for the train. We'll try. I promise. Okay, 3. Looks like we're draining the wood dry too. What we're going to use this for is we're going to use this as a means to connect here over to the water to get water power, and then we'll use these we'll basically just build a bridge over to here to connect this new district to our power source, so we don't have to have two different power systems. and it just takes a lot of trees to do. But we got a pretty good system going here. I will need to make a way of like contributing to these, because it's going to be too high for them to come up there and help. Those trees aren't halfway done yet, so we'll just go ahead and get rid of them. If you can, you should try to make these things too wide. That way the beavers have a thing to walk on. And it's way easier to do maintenance on stuff on it. So we'll do this. Okay. As we get wood, we'll get it. Okay. And it looks like our first pump is working. Looks like we don't actually need this. So let's save the wood, shall we? So basically, whenever you start a new district, you're going to build a district crossing, which is like right here. So we'll put it like right here. It'll break the road apart. Beavers from one side will deliver goods to to the left side, and then the beavers from the big district will deliver it to the right side, and that they'll just kind of cross over there. But what we'll do is we'll build a couple of like stockpiles. Stockpile a bunch of food and water over there and stuff. Okay. Let's recover some wood, shall we? You can't... I hate that you can't destroy something if it has a path built on it. Oh, and if you have a contaminated water source, you can use these to like parse your water. So you can either pull out all of the good water into a reservoir or all the bad water out of the reservoir. It's a pretty nice little thing to have. Uses a lot of power, but it's kind of worth it. 1, 2, 3. Does this get all the way down there if I do... Yes. I think that's the max. Yes. Okay, we're going to move this over here. Okay, and then we're going to move or build a water pump right there. Can't do that. Because of this? Okay. We'll let them work. We're in a drought, so the water stopped running. Okay. This just needs power. There we go. Start planning my next level of water wheels. Actually, I think I want to start making them go the other way. I do have to be able to connect them, so it's kind of a pain. So whenever you have like a diagonal, you kind of have to figure out if it's going more this way, if it's going more north or like west. And I think these ones, obviously, since it's going through this dam, it's going to be better flow if I do it this way. I think all of the rest of them should pretty much be this way. Okay.
Good now, we're good.
Love you, babe. Make this platform, platform, platform. And they'll just get to this stuff as they get to it. Oh, wrong one. The guy who did the mod for vertical power shafts, I wish he would have chosen different icons. I don't know how he would have, but I just keep choosing the wrong ones. And then we should be able to do most of these. Have a good night, man. Tomorrow will be Starfield, and then depending on how I feel, we might start Metro on Wednesday. We'll just have to see how the week goes. I don't want to recover that stuff right now. We have use of it. At least for the metal. Everything's running. So, I mean, there's that. Take that back. Our bot chassis aren't working. Says you have everything. Oh, you need planks. Stupid wooden robots. See this one, and then that'll be nice because we'll be able to just bomb this one and bring water straight up. Okay, water pump. Oh, we still gotta get rid of this thing. I forgot. Cover some planks right there. Okay, good. Finally got this last one going. Good riddance, tiny tree. We need to dynamite. This one needs to be... Hold on. Thing is going here. Its pump is going to be right here. So that's a 1. Then we need to have a 2 here. So that it can draw water up. And then the next one can be the highest level. Boom. One, two, three, four, 5. Okay. It won't be... So basically they'll draw a little bit of water. And then the next time they'll draw a little bit of water. And it's basically like, as it pumps it in, it'll kind of cascade up, is the goal. Will it work? Don't know, never tried it. Will it look cool? Probably. Where's the actual thing gonna go? Right here? This is like 1, 2, 3. So we can be 2 higher. And that way we can pump water in and have it be at like ground level. Sweet. We are out of logs. Straight up. Go ahead and pause these. This might be a stupid project, but it is our highest priority one. So, because it's the max depth, basically this thing's going to suck water, and it'll be able to as long as there's water on this shelf. But as soon as there's not, it'll cause basically a burp or gap in this, and then this will have to stop until it fills back up and then keep going. What I'm hoping is that these things produce so much water that it should be enough. Okay, what's the best way to connect these? Probably just over this. Can I build a platform here? Yes, and yes. Okay, cool. And then I'm going to need one there. We're going to feed the power back this way. Are we going to be able to do that? Well, to build another vertical shaft. We can't share power right here, though, sadly, because of how I built it. Should be fine. Okay, next. I'm going to do this. That way we can have another vertical shaft here. And then we can just keep on keeping on over here. I love how they just kind of like float up the ladders. How are these doing? Doing okay. There's a healthy tree right there, guys. Why are there just blank spots? How close are these? Doesn't really matter. Let's get rid of them. We'll re-upload this with pine trees. It'll be a little bit better when they actually do grow. Yeah, 9 for 1 or 12 for 2. And they'll give us something to lumberjack while we wait. Too bad we can't come in here and take all this stuff. Man, we're going through this ruin pretty quick. We need to get, sooner rather than later, we need to get a mine going. Mine lets you trade high level wood resources for low level metal resources. Don't use it until you have to, but it lets you use a cog and a treated plank to get 2 scavenged metal, which is not a good trade. We have a leak. This needs to be a levee. I was wondering why this was going down at the rate it was, and it's because this was letting water in and out. Can't even get to it. Crap. That'll work. Why are they still working on these? This is too higher. I don't have to make it look like perfect, but I want to. It's a compulsion. Oh. That was going to cause issues eventually. Getting lazy with my pathing. There we go. Okay, and now we can build our last pump. Goes in well. Now, while we wait for that, what we can do is we can kind of exploit the fact that we've unlocked this place to come in here and get all these dead trees. Won't take long. There's not that many of them, but it's free wood. Man, they're moving and shaking on this this pump over here. Okay, and it's gonna pump. Let's see. Uh-huh, that would have caused issues. Well, shoot, how do I fix that? As of right now, if I would have pumped water into this, it wouldn't have worked. All the water would have just run back out through here. This needed to be levees. Dang it. At least I should be able to recover most of it. Glad I noticed that. Now what about this one? Same. Damn it. Literally. Go ahead and make this entire wall just levees. I'll have him pick up the stuff real quick though. Oh damn, they're going quick. Look at my little army here. It doesn't take a lot to infuse your system with a little bit more, you know, like economic power. $25 gears. There's planks. Oh, planks don't go here. Never mind. There's 25 gears right here. Damn, that's a lot of gears. Should have built more gear storage, sorry. I thought I had very few gears, not a million. I just wanted to clean up this mess. Little did I know, I was making my own mess. I'm worried that if I place something here before I grab all these, it will shuffle them off into a place I can't get them. There we go. Are you guys gonna be able to come get these ones? Still didn't even touch those though. Well, we needed a bunch of gears for the oh damn. Sorry guys. You're out of jobs. Appreciate your work. Guess I'll just keep building storage for this shit. It's immediately going to get used, like as soon as I go to rebuild the hydros, but for right now it's kind of hilarious how much of a surplus of gears we have. Nice. I'm going to mark you guys all high priority. Each one has 100 gears. That's why I was getting 75 back which is a pretty good trade-off. Not great. Okay, and this needs to be levy, levy. Levies only take wood, so as long as we have some raw wood, we won't need to worry about planks or anything on that. Okay, let's keep plugging away at this. Give that one a higher priority so that it gets worked on right now. Sorry. Okay, we're gonna go with this one. Make it a higher priority. So they should come finish this one off real quick. We might be a little bit screwed on something. Hold on. Might have to get rid of this corner right here and build stairs up here to get this. I don't know, it kind of depends. But at least we're getting the power now from these 4. Yep, too far from a district. Damn. It's fine. I was going to build stuff here anyway. Did we finish off this thing over here? Yes. Okay. We officially don't have to worry about a reservoir. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pump this in. I'm going to make it too deep. And then we'll have it dump into a big, like, square area. Or we could just have it go all the way over here. That might be a good idea. Just use the topography we've already got. Do like a levee. Do like a levee. I don't know how much water we'll be able to move, but we should be able to move a lot. What up, beer? How you doing? Oh, beer. Joe and Tired have determined that my next game to play is the Metro series. So that's what we'll be doing parallel to Starfield. Yeah, mine's pretty dead too. You're probably doing better than I was, though. This game does not seem to be as popular as I thought it would be. But I still want to stick it out. It's cool. I like to play it. That's all that matters. What were you playing? I want to hold some water in reserve. We can recover this later. See, I haven't. You play. I saw that you play a ton of like indie horror games, and I'm just like not up on them. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I've played the first two without any issues on YouTube. There's a little bit of an issue on part of Metro 2033 because there's some copyrighted music, but I'll just use the YouTube tool to copy or to get rid of the copyright afterwards. I don't really have a way of doing it otherwise. Um, aside from that, the ah yeah, I'll do some research on it. Anytime I try a new game, I tend to go through and see if anybody's had any issues streaming it. Oh, beer. Do you own what is it called? Left 4 Dead 2? Because if you do, we could do like me, you, and Tired play some Left 4 Dead 2 sometime. Yeah, I watched you play Chucksy, I think. We're gonna have to figure that out. That's one of Tired's favorite games. Him and I have played it a couple times on stream. The modding community is hilarious. So many Pokemon mods. Go ahead and get this inside corner. Okay, we can get rid of this. Reclaim. Okay, we can start working our power around over here. Do you own it on Steam? Because if you own it on Steam, you can mod the hell out of it with just the workshop. Rid of those two. Next time you're bored and looking around on Steam Workshop, or in your Steam library, check that out. I picked up a whole bunch of like just the stupidest mods to make my guys look like Pokemon and stuff. Would this time... So, we have options. I can either play it on stream, and you could also stream, or we could play it off stream, and I could make a VOD. Don't care. Whatever. If we do on stream, it has to be around this time, is my only thing. Well, too bad. You're going to have to see a lot of Pokemon. Gotta use all that dynamite I made. The goal right now is to turn this into a big old reservoir of water. Also, why do you hate Pokemon? I could get, like, disliking it, but to have a hard hate is weird to me. Gotcha. You kids. We'll have to plan something then. The way the mods work in that game, by the way, there's two different kinds. There's cosmetic, right? And then there's the systemic ones. All of the cosmetic mods only appear on my screen. You can have your own set. So, like, you know, if I turn all the boomers into Snorlaxes, you won't even see it. Oh, come on, Pal World, you could eat the pals. Come on, that's pretty good. Okay, we need to... You can do whatever you want on your stream. I guarantee you there's a mod for that. Maybe beer. Maybe. Let's see. We want a floodgate right here. Just to... in case we get a little oopsie daisy. Flood ourselves. We need to make these. I never played it because I didn't want to buy it. I watched I can't remember who I watched play it, but I watched somebody play it and it was fine. That's weird. That's a pretty niche game, isn't it? If it's the game I'm thinking about. Okay, these can get started. We will need a platform here. Not a big deal. One, two, three, four. Basically, I turned this on. Got it. Gave it like 5 seconds before I built the next one, so that hopefully haulers would be on the way over here. Damn, man. I'm always worried about playing games that are like really, really, really cult classics or something. Like, so Kerbal, right? Kerbal gave me my highest like peak in current, which wasn't very big. But like, I'm pretty sure the people who watched that only came for that. And so after I was done playing it, they just kind of left. which is not my jam. And so I'm always kind of worried about playing games like that. Making a lot of elbows here. I just don't want to get railroaded into playing one game. There's people, like, I don't know, you know the game Phasmophobia. There's a guy I liked for a while on Twitch. He got pretty, he got like, I don't know, 4,000 people a stream. And all he did was like challenge modes in Phasmophobia. And he basically started to play it as his only game. And like, you could tell after like a month of it, he just hated it, but he couldn't stop. And then eventually he just got unbearable to watch. Okay, they're gonna come around. Yep, they have to come all the way around. It sucks. Let's go check out my dynamite layers. Oh, damn. You guys did a good job. Having all these robots is really convenient. Actually, we're going to do a double sluice. Because that worked really well at the other one. Yep, so we should be able to fill this up with water and it'll last quite a while. And then we can build our district in this area. I don't know how far the green's going to extend, but it probably should go out to about here. And then we should be able to cap this off with those dragon teeth and not have to worry about the bad water. Okay. We just start moving this over here. Dude, before you got here, I was talking about how I was so mad I couldn't get my Red Dead to work. I bought Red Dead 2 and, like, straight up could not load it. I was fucking livid. Had to end up refunding it. I'd waited forever for it to go on sale. How are we going to be able to build this stuff? Give ourselves a way in here. The gears get a little bit tedious, I'm not going to lie. But it adds a lot to the charm of the game. Okay, this place is all ready to go. We're just piping in power now. Okay, I need to be able to get to this side, though. See if I can run it. Wonder if I can just do this. That would be very convenient if I could. How's that working? Seems to be working okay. We'll leave it for a minute. Next. Of course, we're piping in all this power. We're piping in all this power, and we can't even use it because there's a drought. Or a bad tide or whatever. Kind of blows. What up, bud? Anything I can do for you?
We're just gonna melatonin.
Okay.
It didn't have to work, so it really wouldn't be such a big deal.
You're okay, babe. I believe in you. My dog just follows my wife around. It's pretty cute. Okay, so these look like... Oh, these are working. Awesome. I was worried I was going to have to, like, do a bunch of, like, steps and platforms and stuff on the other side. I'll mainly just have to do that around here. The nice thing is, so... beavers can build 1Z level up or infinite level down. And so... I won't have to, like, do it one piece at a time right here because I can just run it and they'll be able to run up here and do it. So it'll be much faster. And we'll leave this alone for now too. Okay. Ba, 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 ba. Do that. I'm gonna do just a vertical one because we know those work. Nope. What the hell? This game has some weird lag in it sometimes. I guess there are quite a few things going on right now. We have 12 robots. What jobs can we replace? Make our robot production back to 24 hours. Okay. The robots are nice. Yeah, nothing I did would let the Rockstar launcher work. It was terrible. I tried like every fix you could think of. It's some known error in the Rockstar game launcher that they just never felt like fixing. Hmm. Oh, that's a super cool add-on. Look at that. It tells you exactly how high or low. So like if I want to, I could do like right there. And so the water should never get above that little area right there. And I can set this to 3.8. This is going to be at 0.85 so that if it does get too high, water will run off. Oh, looks like we got our energy done. As soon as we're done running these pipes, we can recover the materials from all these ladders. What, dude? It's beavers. Beavers and robots. It's a city builder where you play as beavers. It's a totally normal game. Okay? Jeez. I've got my industrial district over here. I've got my series of uh, gravity batteries and windmills. Got my robots. Got my wood sections and my food area. Honestly, doing pretty good. Okay, we're almost done. Getting this all the way across here. These should kick in a substantial amount of horsepower. Go ahead and finish these two. And then we can start working on the long one. Okay. That needs to go there. We need to build a series of platforms. Okay. See, it's almost easier when you can work on more than one at a time. Get rid of this big old tower now. Let's see, what do I want to do here? Probably a hump. Okay, we'll go ahead and start with this. They should be able to do that just fine. Okay. Laying conduit. These are going to suck up a lot of juice. We have... We're going to need more. My hedgehog's making a lot of noise. Being real sus. Okay, we can do this bend. We should be fine once the water starts flowing again. We currently have no input to our power. Here in a second, we'll have at least a little bit. And later we can tap this for quite a bit of energy. Enjoying the Lido deck. Doing some swimming. Let's see, the best way to do this is probably just going to be that. Build. We will need a 2 here. We can do a 3 on either side. If I can do it right, that is. Okay, and then we'll do a 1 over the top and a stair on this side. Neat. Okay, our food and water are looking good, so that we don't even have to worry about that really anymore. It looks like we have a pretty, like stagnant population, slowly getting replaced by robots, whatnot. Okay, come on, build this stupid straight power shaft. Holy shit, it works. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Where'd I mess up? Oh, I got fucking... Ugh. I'll fix it. She doesn't do much. She does what she can. We do, like... I'm gonna do a video on our shed that we're building. She'll be in it. She's pretty great, man. She puts up with me. Might make her do a... She plays a lot of Switch. And we got a Wii U from my cousin for free. So that's what she's been playing recently. Oh yeah, I mean, so my kids usually go to bed about 7:30, or into bed by 7:30, asleep by like 8 or something. And tonight we were a little behind, and she's like, "Hey, go ahead and go out and do your thing." So I mean, she's real nice, She set an alarm on her phone to make sure that I don't miss it if I'm still in there. It's real nice, man. Like, not having to worry about it. Okay. So here's what should happen. It'll pump to here, pump to here, pump to here. This will fill up the reservoir. Once this is full, this should close, thus stopping the process. That's, in theory, how it should work. We kind of gotta wait till the water fills up, though. Let's open the sluices a little bit more. 7.5. Do 0.8. And this needs to be 8.5. Is that gonna work? Whoa, trippy. Oh, I think we're just now getting the water back on. Is the main problem? How much are these adding? Like 30, 40, 90? Nice. You have a good night, man. I'm almost done here tonight anyway. Okay, the water is flowing again. We are filling it up. Looks like most of this side is going to be good for farming. Man, this is quite the project I had going here. How's this? What's this doing to our power? Oh, we're still positive. Ooh, no, we're not. We're just not very negative. But once this fills up, these will only need to run when they need to. And so it should only be like fits and spurts. So we could do trees on one side, farming on the other. Do like a little bridge. Oop, we are flooding. Close if over. Hold on. Drain it. Damn. Flooded a bunch of our city. I don't think it was anything. Yeah, it's not like the houses or anything, so at least there's that. Should be okay now. We just gotta wait for this to evaporate. It'll take a couple in-game days. Lost our momentum on our pump system here. Okay, we're going again. That does suck, though. All this stuff is basically unusable for a minute. Okay, we're not building anything else, so let's go ahead and get this thing started. And we've got 13 people, so let's go ahead and put in some more robot builders. 20 logs. That sucks. Sucks, but it should be fine. Okay. Gravity batteries are still running. We're about a third, no, almost half the way to full. Still underwater over here. We should have a shitload of gears saved up. I don't know about metal. Actually, I take back what I just said. Before we do anything, we're going to build a mine. Because if we run out of metal, then we're screwed. So, we're not going to do that. Almost forgot about it. Literally just waiting on logs on that one. Oh, we're getting greener. Okay, what was I doing over here? I was doing... Let's see. That. Nice. Leveled up our happiness. We're going to use as much of this little area right here for building as we can. And boom. Okay, how's this doing? Logs. Literally, we are being held back by logs. This is too deep for Spatterduck. That sucks. Okay. We're still going up, but it's real slow. At least we know these are going to work pretty well. We're basically just going to move back as we have to. Oh, we're actually gaining power now, so that's good. We probably dropped off on... Yeah, we dropped off on this, I bet. They're not pumping nearly as much. They're just filling this little extra embankment. This thing won't overflow it. It'll only ever pump up to the Z level it's at. So this will get it to like point... I want to say it's like 0.9 or something, like 0.95. And then stop. See, it's just running every little bit. Like I said, not super efficient, but it's fun to watch. We could also just turn them off by turning this one off and only turn them back on when this is like needing water. That would be an option. I think for right now, we're actually going up in power, so it's not like it's a big deal. Okay, sitting at 36 logs over there. We could build some. It's not that many though. See, the problem is it looks like there's a lot of trees right here, but they're all on different Z levels, so they all have to have like their own ladders and stairs and stuff. Which adds a lot to like the sunk cost of like going to get this stuff. Um, so for right now, I think we're just gonna have to wait for stuff to grow, and it is. You know, it's just slow. Something we could think about is turning this into a district by bombing it all out. Might be fun. Basically, turning it all into this sea level. Okay, as soon as this. Yeah, they're barely running now. Boy, howdy, that's close. Let's do that. I'll see you. I'll see you later, man. Tomorrow should be Starfield. Yep, we overflew a little bit, but we've recovered most of our stuff over here. Looks like most of our trees didn't die, so that's good. Your trees can die if they get submerged for too long, but I think we pulled it off. Turn that off for a second. This is the one I care about right now. And then also this one. I want to get a second tree farm planted real quick. Or fourth tree farm, I guess. Oh, shit. That was a lot of fucking beavers all at once. Must have had an influx of trees. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, so then the forester needs to go like right here. Make it a robot. We are getting really far away from our biofuel, so that's kind of crappy. But I think we'll be fine, realistically. We will plant... I guess we'll just plant oaks. Maybe we'll do pine for the other half. Better than nothing. Look at him go. He's a fucking machine. Okay, so now we have a source of trees going to be up in here. This has to be its own little self-sufficient area. And so we got to have pretty much everything we need. Bridge. Need a 5 by. It's more fun if I do it the other way. Okay. Okay, they'll bring this stuff to build this. And we'll have a way across our little reservoir. Wonder how many times I can say the word reservoir. Yeah, the problem is immediately when I turn this one back on, they all start moving again. Even though it doesn't even need that much water. Dang it, we're losing power. Okay, what can we do over here? We need to build levees. I'm gonna do spatter dock here. Spatter dock's easy food for them to have. Power's going up. You can watch up here the demand shoots way up whenever the pumps are moving, but it's only like half the time that they're moving. So they're a big drain, but they're not like ruining our power supply by any means. I'm gonna go ahead and mark these for cutting. So as soon as they're ready, we are. Go ahead and put up my... I'm gonna put blueberries. Put blueberries on the other side. Do I want blueberries? They're a really easy food, I guess. Yeah, that'll work. This has to be almost done. It is. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do, I'm gonna end it here for tonight, and we are going to do Starfield tomorrow. And I think realistically, this game is not getting as much of a viewership as I'd like. I like playing it, but I do like talking to people. So if you'd like to see another one, hit me up in the comments. I will definitely play it again. Even if I just know that people are watching it afterwards. If not, we'll probably end up playing Metro as our secondary game instead of this. Realistically, for this one, what we needed to do, we're just going to finish off this district, right? And then we have to do the main monument. It's the only thing we haven't done yet. So, if you want to see it, please let me know. You can hit me up in the comments. I might do a poll. Who knows? Aside from that, I appreciate everyone that watches this. Appreciate everyone that tunes into the live streams and everything. And I will see you all tomorrow. Mouth us out.